Going underneath to Bond, breaks the tackle and scores. It's time to take on ranked 7th Louisville in this part of the College Football 26 Boston College Eagles Dynasty. Took care of some recruiting. We got a couple commits to end last episode. Crumpler, the center, really just interior offensive lineman, but center. Turner, the receiver, committed as well, which is very nice. So we've got a couple recruits landed. We are going for these two quarterbacks. We really want to get Westbrook. We're going to hope we can hold out for that. We added some other guys as well down here. Some more offensive linemen. A couple high school guards. And then a JUCO center. Looking to crack the code, get on the boards, and add to our offensive line. We need linemen on, well, both sides of the ball, but really the offensive side. We're going to need more linebackers and safeties as well. We'll hopefully address all of that in the coming weeks. And now, let's hope this one goes a little bit better than the last time we played a ranked conference rival. Third down opportunity. Snapping the ball, dropping back. James on the run, lobbing it, and no dice at all. Defensive battle so far, still 0-0 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We take the snap, we drop. We're getting it to Harris. Makes the spinning catch, and gets the first down. James in the gun in the red zone, dropping back to throw. Going underneath to Bond, breaks the tackle and scores. Traveling on the road to not only a conference rival and opponent, but a ranked one at that. We were very close against Clemson, just couldn't do it. Now we want to try and seize the moment against Louisville, but they answer with a score, and we are driving, facing a 3rd and 5 opportunity. Why is it either play action or run or screen? I don't quite understand it, but here we are. Play action on 3rd and 5. Let's see if it does me any good. Spinning away, James. Oh, that we caught that for negative yardage. And now we have a 2-minute drill opportunity. We kicked the field goal, so we lead 10-7 with a minute 30 left. Looking to add more. Setting, firing just out of reach. And we just don't have that speedster at quarterback anymore. So it's going to be a little tougher to try to play that way. Setting up, going deep. Franklin! Can't get there. 2 defenders crashed in on the throw and fell incomplete. So now we face a 3rd and 10 as we drop back, looking to convert, setting, getting it to Franklin, trying to truck his way through and can't. 4th and 3. We're going for this one. And around midfield, dropping back to throw, gunning it, Franklin caught. We get the first. Why are you giving me run plays? I don't want them. Don't want them at all. James in the gun, dropping back, scanning, underneath, getting it to Harris. Juke move, trying to lower the shoulder. Gets that first. Let's get some hurry-up action going. Harris, 4th catch on the day, 58 yards. Changing up the play, is going to get Bond to go deep. We set, fire! Bond makes the grab! And we strike before halftime on the deep throw to Lewis Bond. 3rd and 5 coming up. Take the snap, dropping back, moving around, on the run. To Bond again, gets the first down. 10 yards out. Looking for another score. We take the snap, and we're gonna keep it, but it's not gonna matter. 2nd and 11 coming up. Taking the snap, dropping back, gunning it to Skeet. Gets the grab for 2. And James in the gun, dropping back. Gonna scramble. Fire! Harris is short by a yard. Good. Good thing we're going for this. It's 4th and 1 on the 1. This is probably just going to be a handoff if I'm being completely honest. And it is. And Broom walks it in. 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Taking the snap, dropping back. Getting it to McDonald, who was just a little too close to everything in the chaos. And we can't convert. Red zone opportunity, 7 yards out, giving it to McDonald, trying to drive through, and we get it down to the 4. Lining up again, play action, fake, scrambling, getting it to Moore, and that goes nowhere. James in the gun, looking to find the end zone, fires to McDonald, and he's in for the score. Louisville down 31-14. 6:50 left in the game, 4th and 3. In the gun. RPO. And they get it with ease. Thought that was a handoff, thought it was an option and a quarterback keep, and then it ended up being a throw. And they drive all the way down and score. We get nothing. We punt. And now it's 4th and 15. So let's back up a little bit. We know they're throwing the ball. We have a 10-point lead. Let's not squander it. And going for the whole shot. He held on to that. We absolutely blasted his legs. And he held on to it. Oh, crap. Baskets. 4th and 7 coming up. Empty. Obviously a pass. And he's dropping back. Oh, crap. That was my zone entirely. McGowan trying to chase. No. That was my zone entirely. And they score. So now it's a 3-point lead. We got to hang on. Don't let me play defense. Oh boy, that was rough. Honestly, the throw decision I made was a bad one. So, good thing it didn't go through. Let's try and hope for something better with the option, and Broom gets 1 yard. So we need this first down. 3rd and 9 coming up. Empty. 5 wide, dropping. Getting it to Broom, the running back, and he has the first. And plenty more to the 44. I don't know why you're celebrating. I just got a big first down on you. Over 300 yards through the air for James on the day. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left. Giving it to McDonald. Nice truck. Gets the first down. And we're giving the handoff to McDonald. Trying to truck. We bring it down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6, read option. Keeping it with James. Longest run he's had. And he gets the first. And we're going to kneel out the clock. Okay, well, you're not going to see it. But I need to change something, so I actually knock off some time on the play clock when I come out of the huddle. So this is going to take a minute, but for you it's going to be a second. But we're closing out a close win in Louisville. Player of the game, Grayson James, over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air. Had a great day today. Was rough against Clemson last time, and has been kind of overall in the season. But he came to play today, and our defense bent pretty far back, allowing 14 points in that 4th quarter, but we hang on for a 3-point victory. James, 27-40, 304 yards, 3 touchdowns. On the ground, McDonald, 10 carries, 62 yards. James had 8 for 16. Broom, 7 for 39 and a score, and Skeet had 1 for 3. Through the air, Harris, 7 for 94, Lewis Bond, 6 for 111 and 2 scores. Gonna miss him when he graduates after this season. Franklin, 5 for 54, has become a very reliable tight end, and gonna miss him after the season as well. McDonald, who guess what, is also graduating. 4 catches, 18 yards and a score. 2 for 6 for Moore, another tight end. Broom had 2 for 19, and Skeet had 1 for 2. Defensively, tackle leader was Blackwell, who's been on a tear for the past few games. 3 TFLs for Alexander and 2 sacks as well. The only one to register a sack. No interceptions still. We did get a forced fumble from Tucker, which was not recovered. Solid bounce back against a ranked opponent in the conference. I don't know how to change the play style. I think it might just be happening over time as I play, but we are set up to play UMass in the rivalry game at home. First, we got some recruiting to do. We have 75 hours to spend. Let's see what we can do. We are first for a lot of guys, and he has a visit coming up. He does not have a visit. He also does not have a visit yet. We're first for this 2-star receiver, and I'm just going to keep chilling. And, oh, I don't think we're going to crack the top for Carlisle here, so that's unfortunate. We are first for both guards that we added. Nice, that's very good. All right, 75 hours. What should we do? What do we need? Safety. We're going to need another safety. We need another defensive tackle. We're targeting one? I think we're only targeting one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's find another defensive tackle. Cam Andrews. Out of Pennsylvania. Sending the house at him. That's all for the recruiting updates. So now let's get going and play. Oh, wait, did I take the other lineman off the board? Did not. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and do that. And who can I schedule a visit for that's not going to take 25 hours? You're going to take 20. You need 40 for you? Dang. Let's schedule a visit for... Let's do it for Sledge. Let's set it for the bye week. You can take a look at our trophy tour. Okay, I got to change up some pitches because I know what he likes and I can give him the hard sell. And yeah, we'll send him a DM as well. All right, for Sledge, we're gonna scroll the social media, and then we're gonna go down here and we're gonna schedule a visit. Wait, do I know what you like? Coach Prestige, that is good enough for me. Schedule a visit with Obi, and let's keep rocking and rolling as we take on UMass at home. And we've got an early red zone opportunity as we take the snap and we drop back, and we're going to scramble. James is going to get an edge and step out of bounds at the 5. I am surprised we outran anyone to that edge because we have not been able to do that this season. And now in the gun, dropping back to throw. Traffic gets it to Franklin, and he walks it in for the opening score. 3rd and 4 coming up in UMass territory, and we're absolutely crushing it. This is probably just going to end up being a give, and a give it shall be. Handing it off to McDonald, breaks a tackle and gets the first. Connor Short is out with an injury now. No. I don't know if I can deal with another hurt offensive lineman. Red zone opportunity, empty, jet tap pass time. And we're going to give it to Skeet, using some speed to get 2 yards. 2nd and 8. And taking the snap, dropping back, getting it to Bond, who's going to be 1 yard short. And we're going to come out here with a read option play. Maybe Broom can power through right through those wide open A gaps. And he can. Huge pancake from 53. Connor Short's hurt again? No!
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on film.
All right. Connor Short gets hurt again, which is brutal. So now we line up in the gun, and we're getting crushed. If I stood tall, I probably had Broom. I didn't. I shrunk. 13 yards to go. Gonna put Franklin going deep. And that's gonna pull a linebacker, and we're gonna get Bond for a few yards to make it 3rd and goal from the 6. Connor Short has a foot sprain, so he's gonna be out for the rest of the game. At least. I hope it's only the rest of the game. And now Broom on this angle route is my target, and he can't hang on. So close to doubling our lead, and now we line up for the kick. And we line up and we drill it, and it's 10-0. I don't think UMass has passed midfield this game. And we're drawn back to pass, gunning it to Skeet. 1st down, out of bounds at the 9. They have no passing yards. UMass has no passing yards. through an entire quarter of football. Fresh set of downs for the 9. Looking to get to the end zone. We're going to give it to Broom. Running inside. And he's going to be a yard short. We're in the gun. McDonald lines up in the pistol. Turning, handing it to him. Dives over and in. Adding to our lead. Maybe UMass can get a passing yard now. No, it doesn't look like they can. I don't even know if they've completed a pass. They have yet to get a first down. And we're facing a 3rd and 8. Dropping back. Firing, and McDonald can't grab it. So UMass now has some passing yards and has 3 first downs, while we have 24 points, and we're looking to add more with the 2-minute drill. Underneath to Harris. Gets a nice first down. And in the gun. Play action fake. James gets hammered. Yikes. 2nd and 10 coming up. And we throw it right to the defender. UMass still can't score with that gift. 24-0. 3rd quarter. In the red zone. And we're going to keep it on the option and just run right up the middle for 2. And James in the gun. Dropping back. And getting it to Harris. Steps out of bounds and absolutely shoulders someone down. Oh my goodness. Well, 6 yards out, 1st and goal. Gonna turn and give it to McDonald. Right up the middle. Bouncing off some tacklers, gets 2. Play action fake. Setting. Firing to Franklin. Wide open in the end zone as we continue to add to our lead and show that this really isn't much of a rivalry right now. The shutout continues, and we are facing 3rd and 2 on the 13. And we're going to hand it off to McDonald, trying to run around the defender, and we end up losing 2 yards. All right, let's line up for a field goal here. Kick is up. Kick is through. Automatic. Outside of that first episode. That was rough. 4th and 4 for UMass. In the gun, dropping back to throw. And he misses the angle route. And we're in the red zone again. We just continue to pile on the points. 19 yards out, 8.5 minutes left in the game. And we're going to turn and we're going to hand this one off to McDonald, who gets swallowed in the backfield. And turning, giving it to McDonald again, throwing a stiff arm. And he still loses a yard. All right, so back-to-back runs did not work at all. So now we're out of the red zone and we're facing 3rd and 12. And James sets, fires, hits Skeet, breaks a tackle and in. Bit of a wobbly throw, but perfect spiral, no spiral, they all count the same. No, they got a score of a huge touchdown pass. Well, 3rd and short coming up. Read option time. And we're going to give it to Broom, and he's going to get the first down. No! We're winning 41. Wait, he doesn't look hurt. We're winning 41-7, and Broom gets hurt, apparently. So 1 more carry, and that should do it because they're not even bothering with their timeouts. And we're going to give it to McDonald. Trying to throw a stiff arm. You get a few yards. And that's going to end the game. Dominating the rivalry, or the so-called rivalry, to the tune of 41-7 at home. Big win for BC. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close at all. 4 touchdowns, 293 yards. Gives Grayson James the player of the game. 26-40, 293, 4 touchdowns, 1 unfortunate interception for Grayson James. Crushing it lately. McDonald, 21 for 81 yards and a score on the ground. Broom, 7 for 53. James, 4 for 4. And considering sacks just act as negative rushes, I'll take it. Bond 8 for 56. Harris 6 for 108. Skeet 5 for 70 and 2 scores. Franklin 5 for 37 and 2 scores. Moore had 1 for 12, and Broom had 1 for 10. Tucker led the way with 6 tackles, 3 TFLs for Hutchins, and 3 sacks. So the senior had a great day off the edge. No one else got a sack, and Clemens got the other TFL. A pick for Blackwell and a pick for Martinez. 2 forced fumbles, 1 from Bolden Jr., the receiver, and 1 from KP Price, and Price recovered both of them, I assume. I'm curious about the story here. It was probably like a punt or something. Oh, we're so close to leveling up. So close to leveling up. So we sit at 7-2 after week 10. We have a couple more ACC games left. I believe we are bowl eligible now. And Harris, the tight end, 4-star from Virginia, commits. And we get Tolson, the 2-star wide receiver from Ohio, to commit as well. And we are first for a couple other guys as well. Oh, come on. We are so close to leveling up. Playing style, that's not going to be great. Championship contender goes up to a B+ as we get ranked 25th in the country, ahead of Alabama. Or, well, I don't know if we're ranked higher than Alabama, but our B+ championship contender is the same, and we are technically ranked higher, so I'll take it. SMU coming up. But we got some recruiting to take care of first with a bunch of hours. And with recruiting taken care of, a nice shiny rank next to our title, we get set to take on SMU at home. We're both 3-2 in conference play. They're 5-4 overall. We're 7-2. What does our schedule look like to close out the season? Because I know we got a couple games left. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, we don't play FSU? I was really looking forward to that. Okay, well, doesn't look like we're going to play FSU. I thought we would. I thought we would. I really thought we'd end up playing FSU, considering, you know, they're in our conference. And it would have been a nice little revenge game for both parties. But we better crush it against conference play to have a chance at the championship. So we're 3-2. Looking to make that 4-2 against SMU. And SMU, hot start out of the gate in the red zone. Oh, I missed the chopstick tackle, and I missed another. I gotta stop going for hit sticks all the time. Would have had him buried in the backfield if I didn't try to blow it up. And 2nd and 2 coming up. And going end zone! Caught. Tried to punch it out, was a little too late. 3rd and 6 coming up after our offense failed to move, honestly. In the gun, 7-0 lead for SMU. Surveying, sacked! Alexander buries them, pushes them way out of field goal range, and they're forced to punt, and we get a bit of a drive going with the offense. 19 yards out. Play action fake. Getting it to Skeet, that was a bit of a dangerous throw. It works out, we get 6 yards. And we set up again, dropping, lofting it to Bond. Gets it to the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Keeping options open with the ability to pull. Or he's going to give it to McDonald. He's trying to dive over everyone and gets stopped at the 1. Going to go for it again, giving it to McDonald. Seriously? We're going to try it one more time. Either I'm going to pull it because the end's going to crash, or McDonald is going to walk in the score, and he does. Dives in the score. But it's 6 points. 3rd and 8 coming up for SMU early in the 2nd quarter. Handoff. I was fully expecting a run. And 1st down, plenty more. I whiff, and they're at the 7. And handoff up the middle, bringing him down at the 3. Sheesh. All right, back to the saw blitz. Press man across the board. Hopefully we can force him into a mistake. Nope. Slants open over the middle and they score. They're on our 29 with 57 seconds left. 3rd and 7. Want to try to at least force an incomplete pass here, if not a turnover. Okay, well. And first down. Scrambles. Oh, he is 90 yards at the quarterback position on the ground. If I read that right, he's been absolutely tearing us apart on the ground. And for a team that's ranked 7th in the, or for a team that is 7-2, ranked 24th in the country, this is not a good look. Not a good look at all. And they're throwing it, and we miss, and we get shoved off. 1st and goal from the 3. In the gun. And handoff buried in the backfield. They're going to use their own timeouts. 2nd and goal from the 6. Need our offense to come alive in the second half. And lateral to the running back. Brought down at the 7. 3rd and goal from the 7. Dropping back to throw. Scrambling, gets hit. Ball's incomplete. Defense bent. Came very close to breaking, but we did not. And they line up to kick the field goal. Snap on the way. Kick is up. Kick misses! I'm not the only one who sucks at kicking. Oh, come on, offense. We're getting nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They are well in field goal range. They just want to get the exclamation mark. It's a keeper. Fumble. He was out of bounds. We held them. We get a touchdown. Thank goodness when their player recovered the ball, he was already out of bounds, and then we got the ball. Got a huge touchdown toss. And big time sack. Pushing them back. 3rd down look here. 3rd and inches coming up. Gonna keep it simple and turn to McDonald to get us the first down. He does. We get another 3rd down look. This time 3rd and 8 at around midfield. Trying to get some yards to give us an opportunity for points. Scrambling around. Gunning it to Bond, and that falls incomplete. 3rd and 15. 3:42 left in the game. And it's another run inside. We're going to bring them down. 4th and 11 coming up. Blackwell made the tackle. They missed the kick. They missed the kick again. 3:16 left in the game. Tied 14 apiece. And we're dropping, and we're going. And Skeet comes back for it. My goodness, that was a bad throw, but Skeet came back and got it. Now we're going to set up with a little bit of an option look, which is kind of just going to turn into a give to Broom. Nice blocking, nice running. Gets a fresh set of downs. And the gun again, handing this one off to McDonald. Just shy of the 1st. 2nd and inches. Dropping back. Taking a shot. Bond gets up there and makes the grab. Let's slow this game down now. 11 yards from the end zone. 2 minutes left in the game. We're going to turn and we're going to hand this one to Broom inside. Gets 3, and we're going to run some time off this clock because I do not want to give SMU a chance to tie, to take the lead, to steal this game. Oh, crap. That was bad. 3rd and 7. Let's try to get this first down. Dropping back. Finding Bond in the end zone, and he scores. We take the lead after some fortunate special teams and missed field goals and all that fun stuff, and they have a minute 13 and 3 timeouts to go 75 yards to tie. Dropping back to throw, surveying the field, checking it down, and injury timeout for SMU. It looks like a lineman's hurt. 2nd and 3 coming up, dropping back to throw, Pressure coming, and it gets there. Third sack of the day for Boston College. 3rd and 12 coming up, and they are sprinting to get the hurry up going. Making some adjustments. They still have 3 timeouts and under 50 seconds left, and they're dropping back to throw. Scrambling, breaking a sack, throws it right to Price. That was gift wrapped for him. 42 seconds left. Let's burn some time off this clock. Tap pass to Skeet. Incoming, and we've got some room to run, and we get 4. And now we're going to go with a read option look. Handing this one off to McDonald, bouncing around, back to the line of scrimmage. First down ends it. They're playing press across the board. We're dropping back to throw. Scrambling. Throwing it. Harris doesn't even jump for it, and it's picked. No. You have 25 seconds, 86 yards to go. I was hoping Harris would jump for this ball. I can't see replay. I was hoping Harris would jump for that ball. Threw it short of the end zone on purpose so he would come back for it. And, well, he didn't. And I can't flip to a linebacker in time. So they're throwing a screen and using their last timeout. So they have 21 seconds, no timeouts, and 83 yards to go. I don't understand that play call. Dropping back to throw. Scan, oh boy. Incomplete. I thought we were going to get lost. I thought it was going to be not a fun day. But crisis averted. 3rd and 7 coming up. 15 seconds left in the contest. Dropping back to throw. He's going for another one. And we swat it down again. All right, well, I'm not playing press. I'm not playing press against you. You just keep going for the deep shots. Dropping back to throw. Climbing the pocket. Stepping up. Gets absolutely mashed with the hit stick. And that ends it. Defense stood tall. We had a strong second half. The defense pitched the second half shutout. Bond, 5 catches, 103 yards, 2 scores. Gets him the player of the game honors. And as we take a look at our stats, first off, their quarterback actually ran all over us. Let's see this. I'm trying to see SMU, not Boston College. SMU, there we go. Jennings, the quarterback, their quarterback had 96 rushing yards. Their running back had 105. So, great ground attack from SMU. We held on 19-36, 213, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for James at quarterback. McDonald, 13 carries, 27 yards and a score. Broom, 5 for 14, and James, 4 for -11 because sacks are counted really weirdly. Skeet, 6 catches, 55 yards. Bond, 5 for 103, 2 scores. Player of the game. Broom, 3 for 20. Harris, 3 for 23, and McDonald, 2 for 12. Blackwell led the way with 11 total tackles, 3 TFLs for Stoudemire, and 2 sacks. Alexander had 2 TFLs and a sack as well. No one else had a sack. KP Price, big interception, helped seal the deal, and then we tossed one right back to him, but our defense stood tall. We finally level up as a coach. And tough nail biter against SMU. We climbed to 8-2, 4-2 in conference play. They dropped to 5-5 and 3-3. Nice 500 record across the board there. As we jump ahead, trying to figure out what we're doing, we get some commitments. Trayvon, the quarterback from New Jersey, commits. And we are first for a handful of recruits as well. We get 50 XP. Go Eagles. We climb to rank 19th in the country. I don't know if we'll have a bid at the college football playoff. But we are getting ready to play Georgia Tech, and then I think we have one more game after this before any playoff shenanigans things. Yeah, we have Georgia Tech, bye week, Syracuse, and then possible conference championship. We gotta win. We have to win these next 2 games, and then I think we need a little bit of help to get the conference record. We would need FSU, Duke, and or North Carolina to lose. a conference game. We would need one of these guys to lose a conference game. Oh, we would need Clemson too as well because they have the head-to-head tiebreaker. So we need a lot of help. We need a lot of help if we're going to pull this off. But we climbed to rank 19th. Recruiting's going well. And solid season overall. Maybe we can get that revenge game against FSU. Not against FSU, but against the quarterback who will not be named. He's not Voldemort, but I don't know. The comment said that, so that's what we're rolling with. Solid first season. Solid number of recruits. We got some recruiting to do and 150 hours to spend. We missed out on some 4-stars narrowly, but we bounced back, getting a few. And we continue to lead for Westbrook. Hopefully he's our top quarterback target at the moment. Again, not great speed and not great accuracies, but it's the best we can do right now. So, thank you for tuning in. We're going to hope to get some recruits and really fill out this team as we prepare for the future with Bill O'Brien at Boston College. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will have a new part out relatively soon.